gold. So that was the last weak movement. So hit the full DP. So the buyers hit the full DP. And right now, what was happened here? We have the weakened cap. So the price is going above, more deeper, back up, break the structure, and retest and start failing the retest. So meaning is there is some it's a very heavy there. It's the pressure, all the pressure there, and you can see we failed the first bullish pattern here. We have the head and shoulders pattern here. We fail it. Price break below it, and then we have a pullback there. But there is a few other things. So because we break down, we break the structure too. If we use the FIB, you can see here we have the 618 retest. And then after that, we have another break in structure. If we use the same FIB here now, we have again the 618 retest. And now if you zoom in, we have actually another one here. Another break in structure. And we have again the 618 retest. So all the Fibonacci was pushing down, and that was the information what was in my mind. And then again, the price is creating another bullish pattern under. You can see here the W pattern is under that head and shoulders here. So it was the bullish pattern area. Under that we have another bullish pattern, and then it was pushing higher. But that push was the Fibonacci 618. You can see here, start pushing and it's good. Going inside here. And the next behavior moment, price is bond market dropping down. And you can see through the trend lines here. We have break and retest. Candlesticks are failing. Candlestick patterns too. And then this trend line there too. Or you can do like that here too. This one. So, but it's not take profit yet. So let's wait. So for me it was first bullish pattern we fail. And now I know this cap here is pushing down. The second the second bullish pattern W failed too. Now we have the bullish trend line, we break this one. And there is a bunch of things. Fibonacci that are starting playing there and they're all pushing downsides. Lot of things. And then if you look in this moment how this major zone was reacting, it's pretty bearish too. And here too, before even the touching, we have pretty crazy movement downsides. And then we have the higher, and then here we have the FIB, and then here we have a FIB, and here we have FIB too. Then you have a structure too, break and retest. Not the best one, but it's still a retest. Still a retest. The one thing is that this major zone is pretty strong. That was interesting, and you can see how the price was creating a little W here, and this W is failing close under. Let's zoom in. So the W is here. First leg, high, second leg, and now is the retest time. So we have close, and this was the retest. But what is the next candle? Rejection candlestick and close under the bodies. Like this detail is important. Here you can see we close under the all W bodies. The first leg, second leg, we close under impulse, and then prices and start moving. Tick tick, boom. Very bearish. That was the idea behind that trade, and that was it too. Pretty fast trade, to be honest. I have for that trade, actually it was pretty enough confirmations, especially the Fibonacci. It was played 3 times, and it's respecting every time. And then other details, when you zoom in, you can see it's like perish and disrespecting patterns, opposite side ends, 180, and all those things. Back to the bottom because it looks a strong bottom, so I don't see the reason why it is happening here. So the reason has to be much stronger. Something else, like the structure here is strong, but that's a solid here. There's something going on. Then we start fading patterns. So this cell was looking nice to go back in the bottom. It has the strong area here. We can see here the previous action. Soon as when we touch that zone, what was the next movement? We break the highs. So we break the highs nicely and go back and have a retest and break the highs. So now again, when we touch that zone, the first time we break the highs, then we touch again and break the highs, and then we break the previous high too. So it looks very strong and bullish area for the structure. But we have to see. Bouncing, holding on, bouncing, and it's too fast too, to be honest. Like we are pretty fast back in the same bottom. It's something's going on. Because this is gonna be the key area again for the structure. Then we have this bottom here. That's a very strong. What's going on there? Oh, that's the continuation. Oh, that's the extension of the feedback. Well, there might be some possibilities in the future. Let's take the big block. Let's take the big one. So when this here is not holding, it's but still, I want to see more buys again. We have a few good levels to go here. But let's see. Patient again. Patient. Um, so That's it right now. If you have some questions, you leave in comments. I am happy to answer or in the videos. Thank you for watching and ciao. I see you in the next videos. Ciao.